Welcome back to Ozarks Live. You know, it feels like lately we haven't been seeing a lot of good news. 2020 has taken its toll on a lot of people, especially those couples who were planning on tying the knot. A lot of weddings have been put on hold, and a lot of wedding businesses have seen a big decline. But you know, there's still some positives to be talked about. And here to share a heartwarming story with us today is Sarah Ryan from Branson Party Rentals and Rosewood Floral. Sarah, thanks for being with us. 2020 has, been like a tough year for the wedding industry. But recently, a bride turned a rough situation into something really beautiful. How about giving me the story of that, about what happened?
Sure thing. Actually, this isn't one of our brides. This is actually one of our corporate events. But same. They still had a quite large deposit on file, and they moved their event from 2020 to 2021. Then they kind of decided that it just wasn't going to be safe for their guests to travel. They had a lot of international guests traveling, so they decided they were going to cancel their 2021 event as well. And as opposed to asking us for a refund, they asked something totally different. And I thought it was just pretty awesome. They asked if we would take their deposit and put it towards making arrangements for people who are stuck in nursing homes over this holiday season, and pretty much to do it anonymously. For us to make them up and deliver them with a really sweet message. And we said, absolutely, we would love to do that. That's one of the nicest things that we've been asked to do this year, so we just wanted to be a part of it. So the day before Thanksgiving, we made up 61 arrangements, found the nursing home in the area that was accepting floral arrangements, and delivered them over there.
Now, I know kind of a fun fact here. The florist, of these bouquets was actually our producer, Kerrigan's mom, and, she is a giving... Well, let me ask you this. You said you made how many bouquets?
We made 61 floral arrangements. Diane Arnold is my main floral designer. She's pretty incredible, and she does have a huge giving heart, so she was totally on board to do this with us. And she sat in that room pretty much all day making those arrangements up, and we just wanted them to be there, before Thanksgiving, just because it's such a hard time for people who haven't been around their loved ones in a long time. And
well, yeah, that's very giving as far as, taking that deposit. Talk about making, lemonade out of lemons, because deposit, we know that, with businesses and things like that, in order to reserve dates, deposits are there. They're not often refunded or maybe partially refunded, but this whole thing was like, let's not waste it, use it for something. Now, obviously, you guys couldn't get inside to see these reactions, of the people receiving these arrangements, but did you get any kind of feedback at all?
The people there were very grateful, and I mean, we couldn't really tell if they had smiles on their faces because everybody's masked, obviously. But I'm sure it would bring some joy. I actually used to work in a nursing home long ago, and when people would bring in any type of gift to anyone, obviously it would raise their spirits. So I'm hopeful that it would make some people happy.
That's, it has to make you feel good as well, to be kind of the middleman for someone really stepping up and say, let's do something nice. It doesn't make any difference, that we're not getting exactly what we wanted. Maybe something, actually, they got a lot more, I think, than they wanted.
They did, and I think that's, so giving and compassionate to think about somebody other than yourself. At this time, it's hard for anybody to do that because we live in a selfish world, and this is just kind of hard time for everybody. So, yeah, it was a pretty awesome thing, and I'm glad that we could be a part of it.
Well, I'm glad you were part of it, too. This is a really nice, feel-good kind of story. And, Sarah, thank you so much for talking with us today and for bringing a smile to some people's faces this holiday season. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
And we'll be right back.